They always say when they hear me rhyme, they'll go, man, you don't sound like you're from the West Coast. The fuck does that mean? Sound like you're from the East Coast. Why I can't be a dope rhymer and just be from here? Razzcast is from here. Fucking AC Alone is from here. This is just geographically where we are. The music's never stopped. The music has always happened and will continue to happen. There's always been ill people in the underground. They just look from the standpoint of who's signed and what's successful and where it's going. Because as far as I can see, it's a lot of dope West Coast cats doing their thing right now. Without getting arrested, shit, what can I tell you? What happens sometimes when we get drunk in Santa Barbara, me and my buddy Caps the artist, also known as AKA Trapzilla, we become kidnappers. What do we kidnap? Orange cones on the streets. And then we take them and throw them in people's backyards and their pools. So if you get hit with orange cones, we didn't do it, but it does happen. Those rails that have the bright reflectors on them, you know, the things that flash on the streets, we steal those too. Edit that. I don't know if instantly it's a thing about changing the world for me. I think I'll change a lot of minds. I think I might change the direction of people's definition of hip hop. I'm making up for the time that I was held back and lost, you know what I mean? And it's so dope to now be more relevant than I was before, but to be a master of my own destiny. It was the time during Proof's funeral that we came back to the studio and put down the first record ever in the direction of Cal Troy. I have to give all the credit to Hex. So shouts out to Hex Murder. When we first made Go At It, I knew instantly when Black Milk had sent me the track that this was that shit. I heard Pimp Juice on it, I heard Elzai on it, I heard Fat Cat on it. I lost like 5 pounds recording that verse. But you just know when you got that shit. You know what's a funny thing, a conversation that I had at a radio station? The program director said himself, we don't even choose the music. We watch the trends on the internet. We look at what people are playing and what they're talking about on the social networks. Wow. So what's the point of radio if they don't make the decisions themselves? The power is in the people's hands, it always has been. You can't tell one song from the next. Everybody's sounding like whatever dude is popular. Every beat is made by that same producer or some producer trying to sound like him. That should be horrible. I'd rather listen to Whitney Houston and Seal and Kim and fucking Hall & Oates. You know it's crazy when Hall & Oates is harder than you are. Steely Dan is harder than you are. George Benson is harder than you are. Doing the work that I'm doing with this youth center here, where we're shooting at the Bold Heights Technical Youth Center and working with these young cats, these kids. It's about making a difference in people's lives. It gives them an opportunity to learn everything about music, learn to play instruments, learn to sing, learn to rap, learn to engineer, whatever it is, here it is, instead of you not being able to know how to get to it, or people telling you can't do it. There's somewhere that you can be, and there's no strings attached. Where do you know in the world where there's no strings attached? Especially not in the music business, oh my God, boy. We all are only here for a certain amount of time, so we gotta take the time that we have to make some kind of impact in other people's lives, because at the end of the day, we all gotta take that high jump. So until it's time for that high jump, we gotta do some good things. Hello, I have something to give to you, something to share with you. Take a moment, twist your nipple. I am now the president of the Gene Greasy fan club. Yes, the Gene Greasy fan club. Are you out there, Gene? Because I can see you right now. I know you are. Don't make me Selena you.